seem like I've definitely used it for a few years. I'm like, man, I'm gonna have to get a new container. So it's missing a piece, and over the years we have moved, so I'm missing that little like piece that you push stuff down. I don't know where it's at. It's somewhere. My kids probably put it in some random drawer and they totally forgot where. But I'm pretty sure we have it. I just don't know where it's at. So it comes in all these pieces. It does come with a couple other things too. Let me see if I can find the blade. Okay, so we've got, this one is the regular food processor blade. This one is a bread blade. So if you want to make your own bread, perfect for that. It works really well. I make a lot of bread. All right, and then these, I've just actually started using again. I used to use them back when I first bought this. I've had this thing for like 10 years, I think, at least, because I had it at my old house, and I've been at this house for 6 years. So at least like 8 years, I would say, at least 8 years. So I've had it for a while. It's been through a lot. So we've got also this little thing and these that come with it. At least the version I got like 10 years ago, but it looks exactly the same still. All right, so we've got, again, all the pieces laid out here. We've got a couple different things. This is obviously the main piece that you need. This is where all the food is gonna end up. This thing does a lot. So you can make salsa, you can make different kinds of chopped veggies for maybe like your stews or your soups. So I usually do salsa in the actual food processing part. I'm trying to think whatever else I did in the food processing part. Mostly it's salsa. Like salsa is usually the bigger part for me. And then for like, if I want to do bread, I'll switch it and do it. This one's the bread one. So if I'm making bread, that one goes in. It works really well, guys, like really, really well. In fact, the KitchenAid also has like a bread attachment. But I actually like, well, I guess it depends what type of bread. I kind of switch between both of them. But this one makes a really good, nice bread dough, especially if it's more of a sticky bread. This one, I would say, is better than that one, even though that one works perfectly well too for bread. All right, so then we've got the lid, obviously, but I want to show you this piece. This is really awesome. So we've got, this goes onto here, and you just slide it on. Let's see if I can slide it on for you. Okay, there we go. So it's on there. All right, you see it's not gonna come off. All right, and then you're gonna put it down in here. Okay, and this is a cheese grater. So when you put this on, okay, and you're gonna put your cheese blocks, so you get this big cheese blocks, and you can put it right in here, and do this. And then what happens is now your cheese will be shredded in seconds, like literally seconds. It is so nice, I absolutely love it. I like the chopped cabbage. Oh wow, yeah, I didn't even think about coleslaw. How could I forget coleslaw? Like, I haven't done coleslaw in this. Thank you, Ricky. I am definitely gonna make coleslaw the next time I use this, which right now I'm on a fast, so I gotta wait till my fast is over, which is next week. So once my fast is over, I am gonna make coleslaw, because I really love coleslaw. All right, so yeah, thank you for that. Yeah, now I'm excited to make coleslaw. All right, so yeah, I'll make coleslaw. That's an excellent reason to get this. This coleslaw is so good, especially in the summertime. I don't know if you ever had coleslaw with raisins in it and stuff, like raisins and chopped up celery, but it is really good. All right, so then we've got this other attachment. So how to release this, it's got this little like lock, and you just lift it up and then you twist it. So that is the cheese grater. Again, I love this. I just started using these. I'm like, why am I grating by hand? Like, I have a food processor that comes with this. I'm like, I don't know why I never thought, like, I didn't think of it. Like, you forget over the years that you have stuff, like certain attachments for things. And I'm like, why do I keep getting out the manual one when I have the cheese grater? The cheese grater attachment. Okay, how do I get this one on? Okay. I'm just overthinking it. That's what it is. Okay, there we go. Okay, so that is on there. And this one is for those thin slices. This has become like my new favorite attachment because I've been making apple chips. And it's so cool to make apple chips now that I know how to make it. So I'll give you a hint on how to make apple chips. You just get some apples and you put them through this. just like I showed you, just put it on here. Get your favorite apples, doesn't matter what type. like that. You're just gonna chop your apple in half, stick it in here. Some smaller apples will fit without you chopping them in half. And it's gonna slice up your apples. Or you can cut off the ends. You can cut off the ends of the apple and it'll fit too. So you get all your little slices, and it's literally like in seconds. In seconds it's done. And then you're gonna put them on like 3 or 4 baking sheets. You're gonna need a lot of baking sheets. Space them out as best as you can. Put it in the oven for 250 for 2 hours. So 250 for 2 hours, and you'll have apple chips. And it's been my like favorite thing to make.